When landing in rainy weather,
Damn it!
a plane crashes on the runway. The investigation will reveal that the pilots made a fatal error. Sky Aviation Airways Flight 628 flies over the ocean en route to Shaw Airport. Captain Patrick Sullivan is the pilot in command. He has a total of 8,700 flight hours. Co-pilot George Senders is the pilot monitoring. He has a total of almost 900 flight hours. The aircraft is an ATR-42, a turboprop aircraft entered into service in 1985. The plane is full, 48 passengers and 3 crew members on board. Archipelago Center, Sierra Alpha, November 6th to 8, requesting descent.
Sierra Alpha, November 6th to 8, descent flight level 80. For your information, visibility 500 meters, rain and storm at the airport.
Roger.
So there is a storm at the airport.
It should go well.
Yeah, I think also. Let's start the descent.
The plane begins its descent towards the airport, where the weather conditions are bad.
Okay, flaps 30.
30.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Sierra Alpha, November 6 to 8, cleared to land runway 09 left, winds 110 degrees 25 knots, gust 35.
Cleared to land, 628.
Do you see the airport?
Not yet.
Okay, runway in sight. The pilots are ready to land. 200 feet. 100 feet. 50, 40, 30. 20, 10.
Touchdown!
As the pilots slow down, disaster strikes. Sky Aviation Airways Flight 628 crashed on the runway. 3 of the 51 people on board survived. How could the plane have crashed after it landed? Investigators examined the crash site, but among the debris, they discover vehicle wrecks, which gives them an almost unimaginable theory. Did the plane hit these vehicles during its landing? Investigators suspect 4 causes that may have caused the accident: a pilot error, an air traffic control error, a terrible coincidence, and a non-compliance with regulations on the part of the airline. After questioning the air traffic controller, the investigators realized that the pilots made a serious error. The pilots were supposed to land on runway 09 left,
Sierra Alpha, November 6 to 8, cleared to land runway 09 left.
but the debris of the plane was found on runway 09 right, which means the pilots landed on the wrong runway. Runway 09 right had been closed for work, but due to a lack of equipment, military vehicles and a fuel truck were placed to close the runway. The controller also has his share of responsibility in the accident. When the plane was lined up on the runway 09 right,
Okay.
runway in sight, she did not notice that the plane was going to land on the wrong runway. While she had a working radar, we will never know the reason of this inattention. A terrible coincidence probably caused the accident. When the plane was approaching the runway, a C-400 from Turbo Lines was in position for departure, but after questioning, they had just taken the wrong taxiway and found themselves in front of runway 09 right. This was able to give the pilots confidence in the fact that he was landing on runway 09 left instead of 09 right. The company was part of the accident. During the last 3 days before Flight 628, the pilots flew nearly 63 hours out of 72, which far exceeds the regulations issued by the Civil Aviation Federation, which explains why the pilots did not notice that he was not landing on runway 09 left. All these causes made the accident inevitable.
100 feet.
50.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Three years after the accident, the Main Island Air Investigation Office recommended that the training of pilots and air traffic controllers be improved, stricter regulations be applied, and that runway markings be redone. Due to the accident, Sky Aviation Airways went bankrupt in 2004. Investigators hope an accident like this can never happen again.